welcome back to The Frugal Shooter. I'm Dan, your host. Today we're going to talk about gun cleaning supplies. Things are necessary for your gun to properly function at the range safely, reliably, and we're here not to blow your ammo budget on tons and tons of equipment that you don't need. A lot of these are hand tools that you can get cheaply online or your local gun store, and they work. They have a track record of working. First, we're going to start off with just basic cleaning, firearm cleaning. What you're looking to do is remove dirt, carbon, dried out lube that is a byproduct of using your firearm at the range, an outdoor environment where you're having bullets go off that have carbon buildup occurring. You need to clean that out. Carbon slows slides. Grit will chew up the rails. Dried oil causes failure to go on the battery. Any of those things are going to slow you down or even shut you down for the day. And all the money that you spent, all the time, trouble, and energy to get to the range is done. A clean, properly lubed gun is faster, smoother, more reliable, safer, and reliability and safety is going to help you win matches. We're going to start off first with just basic gun cleaning solution. So we have a couple different things out on the table in front of me. First of all, gun cleaning solution is going to strip away dirt, carbon, and any lube that's on the firearm. I use CLP, I use Slip 2000, can't even read, Slip 2000. I buy a big gallon of it every couple of years, put it into a small little spray bottle, and when I disassemble my safe firearm in a clean area, in my cleaning area, I then spray this liberally down onto the firearm. I let it soak. I don't just start wiping it down right away. I give this time to do its job, which is to get into the nooks and crannies and start removing the debris, start loosening it up for you. This is a great product. Doesn't have an offensive smell to it, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later on. And it works well. So gun cleaner, though, is not lubricant. It's not going to protect your firearm. In fact, it's going to strip away all those protective measures that are put on there by other products on this table. We also have board cleaner. What's nice about this is going to get you snake this down your bore. It's going to clean out the lead. It's going to clean out those little nasty things that get caught and trapped in the barrel of the firearm. What's nice about these by Hoppe's, they're inexpensive, they work well in conjunction with other tools. It's another way route you can travel. Personally, though, I go to Slip 2000 each and every time. You have Barristol, which is another spray cleaner. This stuff smells horrible, though. So does the Hoppe's. They're great products, but they stink. This is something I don't use, but I started with Barristol. And then I started talking to people. I'm like, that stuff smells like crap. And they're like, well, try Lucas products. So I have Lucas cleaning product right now because I'm actually out of it and I still moved over to the Slip 2000. But their products work well too. They will take away any grime, any grease, any lube that's already in the firearm. A little bit different than that is CLP. This is Clean Lubes and Protects. CLP is different. It is a cleaning solution, but it also has lubricant properties built into it. I don't recommend this by itself, but this is a great product by Lucas. I use it. I take it to the range with me. I keep it in my my day bag in my car just in case I need something because it does everything for you. I don't think, though, at this time period in our lives that we just need one product to do it all. When you're home, you can have different products that handle different jobs. Okay? So with cleaning, after you clean your firearm, you need to lube it. Personally, I use Lucas, their Extreme Duty formula. This stuff, in my opinion, works great. I have a needle applicator, needle bottle applicater. It comes in a big bottle. You refill this bottle periodically. I've had this for 2 years now. You're not going to go through that much oil. You don't want to over oil your guns. You don't want your gun dripping wet. One of the problems with a gun that has that much oil in it, you can get hydraulic lock. You're also making a magnet for dust, dirt, debris, anything blowing around at the range is going to start clogging up your firearm. It's going to attract it, it's going to stick to it, and it's going to cause jams. You don't want to have that happen at the range. You want to be in a safe spot. If the gun is dripping and you're finding it to have where it's just too wet, you got to take it apart and clean it. When you're cleaning your gun, of course, you're always inspecting it. If you're seeing metal on metal wearing, you're not putting enough lubricant in there. Right, so that's something you want to watch out for. That will come over time. If you're unsure, show somebody at the range your gun. Take it to a gunsmith. This is a problem I'm seeing. What can I do to solve it? Another lube that I've used in the past, which I don't use that much anymore, is Frog Lube. Actually has a pleasant odor to it. With Frog Lube, I bought this probably 5 years ago, and you can see how much is still in there. Okay. What I like Frog Lube for is when I'm storing a firearm, I'll coat it heavily with the Frog Lube. I'll put it in my safe, and if it's sitting there in humidification, shouldn't have any problems with it. Frog Lube's made of all natural products. It's not an oil-based lubricant. Read the website. They'll tell you more about it. I'm not going to go into detail about it. It's a good product, though. I do like it. After this, we're going to look at cleaning tools. I have some on the table in front of me. First of all, old t-shirts, cut them up into rags. They work great, especially for cleaning up the environment around you. Before and afterwards, you can spray the Slip 2000, the cleaner on it, and get into nooks and crannies with it. If you want to put the parts in your hand, rub them down, it works out great. I utilize a lot of these Q-tips. I have a whole bunch of them. They're get these on Amazon. Big bag of them. Cost about $10. Lasts you about a year. Lasts me about a year. I like the ones with the finer point on them, so you get into the nooks and crannies, really clean out the debris. They fit my hand well, and they're sturdy. They actually work really well. Probably one of the best things that I've ever started using. These are so cheap. Starts getting a little dirty, toss it, grab another one. It's not that big of a product. You can soak them in the lubricant also, the gun cleaner also, so you get into the nooks and crannies and work the lube into areas that may not get to. Next are brushes, nylon. They make nylon brass ones. These are great. They're double-ended. You have a small and a large. Sometimes people tell you to use old toothbrushes. These things are so cheap. They cost about $1 each. Get a bag on Amazon. Cheap as hell. They work great. Difference between cheap and being frugal. Frugal means you're watching your money. Cheap means you're just substituting to save a penny, which always costs you more. Nylon picks. These are dental picks. Different ones. I use probably 2 of these. I have 4 of these. I have 4 of these with 2 different sides. I usually use this one a lot. It's got works on my 1022 really well. I can get into the nooks and crannies and pop out carbon build up in the receiver. They work great. Another is plastic tools. These cost a couple dollars each. I have 6 of them. 4 of them, 2-sided each, and they work really well also. I keep a pair of tweezers just in case. And I have metal ones also. I don't use metal on metal unless I have to. Usually I use these to disassemble a firearm or if I'm rebuilding a trigger, just because they can hold apart stronger than the nylon will flex. But using metal on metal is never a good idea. You can scrape your firearm. You can cause damage to the rails. You don't want to do that. Okay. Last, bore snakes. These things work great. Snake it through the barrel. I always go the direction of the bullet. Use these. Problem with bore snakes is all the contaminants that are inside the barrel are now on the outside of the rope, and now you got it all over your hands. Make sure you're using the right caliber for the right gun. You get a wrong barrel, wrong caliber snake into a smaller one, it's jamming up in there. You're gonna have a problem. Always make sure you're paying attention to that. You could also buy these kits. I bought this a couple of years ago. It comes with everything you need. 12 gauge, 20 gauge, 45, 40, 357, 30, 280, 243, 22, 223. All in a convenient case. I've used a 22 and I've used a 9mm. I haven't used anything else in this case. Comes with swatch little patches to run through the barrel. Comes with brass cleaners. Comes with your holder. Comes with little bore cleaners. Again, I've used probably 3 things out of this whole entire kit. It's a big waste of money in my opinion. But I have it, I'm not going to chuck it, and it could be valuable one day that I may need something out of it. Haven't yet though. That's really it about cleaning your firearms, the products that you're going to need for it. Talk to people, see what they have. If you see somebody taking their gun apart on the side of the range, ask them about it. I bring brushes, bottle brushes for magazines for USPSA tournaments, but you don't need them at this level. I bring extra cleaners with me, smaller bottles such as this, where I'll take the hoppies, I'll put into a little spray bottle, I'll bring this with me, or have it in my car that if I have a problem, I can walk back to my car, take the gear over to a safe table and clean my firearm, clean my magazines, clean whatever I need to clean. It's a great way of rolling out one of the problems that you may have in a firearm. Again, a firearm that is cleaned, it's been inspected, put back together right, is going to be safe. Dirt, carbon, dried out lube are the enemy. They will shut your match down in a second. All the money you spend driving there, getting your gear ready, ammunition up to that point is wasted if your gun's not functioning. So thank you again. Hope to talk to you soon, and you have a great day.